Welcome to another Unitrend Certified Administrator module. We're going to be talking about scheduling VMware backups today. Note that you should have reviewed the previous module on scheduling agent-based backups before entering this module. Dropping into the UI, from the Protect menu, under Backup, we can select from the drop-down VMware level backups. From here, I can drop into the list and select any of the VMs that I'd like to be able to protect, keeping in mind that certain services like Exchange and SQL may have certain things that need to be turned on, like application awareness. Looking down this machine list, if I hit the Edit menu, I can see a list of the disks for the machines. If I find that one of my machines has -00001 or something like that on the end of it, that indicates that it is currently running on a snapshot. You'll need to go into your VMware environment and remove the snapshot before we run our first initial full. That way we can turn on change block tracking. Afterwards, we can coexist with other snapshots, though typically you should not be running on a snapshot for more than 3 days, as there could be an issue merging the Delta disk back into the original disk. But once we've selected the VMs that we want to protect, we can schedule this for an incremental forever backup every day of the week, starting at 3 a.m. by default. We will typically recommend that you back up each server at least once a day every day. But if you need to back it up more often, for example, a 6 a.m. schedule that reoccurs every hour until 6 p.m., very simple to do so. With this scheduling, we can also choose to automatically include new VMs, meaning that if any new VM ever got created in this environment, it would automatically get added to the backup schedule. This is typically used in environments where the administrator is not there that often and not necessarily paying attention to who may be creating or removing VMs. And if you just want to make sure that everything gets captured so there's never a question about it, you can always turn that on. We can also do this through what we call filters. So if I were to select up at the top level, I can actually select to make a filter based on particular attributes. For example, if the VM is in a folder that is equal to the word backup, it would automatically be added. Or if I were to do something like if the display name contains MSP. That will filter through the list and identify everything that meets that criteria, and if anything new that is ever created that meets that criteria, it would also be included in the backup schedule that we make in the next page. Some machines are more sensitive to VM snapshotting operations than others. You may need to consider this when making your backup schedules. But these nuances, of course, are unique to every environment. We'll do our best to make sure that we've got you on the right track. But if you're ever unsure, just reach out to the support team, explain the situation, and let them know what applications you're protecting and how the system is configured. We should be able to give you guidance on what backups will work best for your environment. But if you have further questions, just reach out or check our guides on Kaseya University. They can have a wonderful day.